That's what it is.
You first met him, I mean,
I've never met him.
you never met him.
I've never met him.
But what was the trigger of thinking about quality as such? In
No,
the
firstly,
region?
I mean, the point is we were in a competitive from day zero. The Sarai tractor were designed by me, 100% Indian, from day zero,
Yeah.
1965.
Yes.
I was in CSR at that time. So the first, and when we came in the promoting the project for making it out, Punjab tractors. That is 1970, and against 11 global competitors. So we had to, and everyone was importing. Nothing was made here.
Naturally.
So with that's how the whole thing. R&D, design, that's how it is.
And when this institute was set up again?
This is 2003. This is 2000.
But again, at that time, TQM was not being taught as such as a subject.
TQ has never been taught. No, never been taught in India. One consulting group in Bombay. This Quimpro group. It's that. It's not taught anywhere. The only structured teaching is
Started.
So we're the first one to start an educational.
Now, having this gone through the journey, how do you feel now whether it has really evolved in the northern India?
To an extent, yes, but much more needs to be done. The backing which, it has to get is much deeper. We really want to go that road, a global road. The mission of the school, the very first they laid down was to promote globally competitive industry and to promote globally competitive techno-entrepreneurs who can global. This was the mission, the only 2-point mission, period. So there somewhere must be there.
So why is it the northern region or India as a whole, they have been slow?
We feel to chal jayega. That is what it is like. But now this new thing which they have started, Modi announced a year and a half ago, Z program.
Yes.
Objective is the same. Implementation is still, very easy to have an objective, but mission banana delivering is a tough thing.
But what do you foresee in near future?
We have to, let's be clear, the ambitions are large. The younger generation is certainly.
But if you have to define quality, how you will?
See, quality is, to me, something which attracts a customer. It must be attractive to the customer. It must be within his price, in terms of price, service to him, and consistency of delivery.
Consistency of?
Basically. Until it has it must be within his pocket and attract more and more customers. So you can't start with them. You're only one customer. No. Today, customers, you have to reach customers. So every customer asks for something else. So it's a continuing lifelong journey. As I said it, if you look at it, Nokia was the best cell phone maker in the world. Then it folded up. BlackBerry.
That's right.
Yeah.
General Motors. Kodak. 150 years the global leader and then finished.
So I think quality is a kind of a transformation process.
And a continuing process. It's a lifelong journey, not one generation, but through the generation.
And it is something which one...
No, if you look at it today, GE, General Electric, is founded on the bulb, founded by Edison, 1890, somewhere around there. I've been in serious trouble now.
So it's a transformer of parish.
And today, changing needs, changing customers, changing expectations. Customer expectations have gone beyond.
But what is the customer expectations when we call it customer expectations? Is it getting more convenience or getting
You
more?
want more convenience, more features, global exposure. I want. You ask, see your blouse, आप बोलो. See your own blouse. I mean, see the difference.
Yeah. Button,
But for 5 buttons, चाहिए नखरे होने चाहिए. Nicely, and color. So this is different, and I mean, her mother would have never thought of these things. Like, and your children won't.
Sorry?
Your children won't. If you have, I mean, your children won't expect that.
Exactly, yeah.
I mean, today all the children are today or cell phones all the time. Yeah? At the age of 3, they want a cell phone. And there's no cell phone. In 2003, there was no cell phones. 2003, as late as 2003.
And these Qualtech awards, as such, there are other. Impro is organizing some awards, and are there other quality?
The
government is also doing.
The government started Rajiv Gandhi National Quality Award. That has not really taken off. I mean, he has not really taken off.
But if
systematically.
If you have to give
Impro started off somewhere in 1990 or something. I'm one of the first award winners.
Yes.
First or second gold medal. We started here. This one is 2004, I think. Starting point of
Yes, sir.
And if you have to give any message to the industry, the entrepreneurs, the business people.
No, you have to get into it. Either you get into it, otherwise you'll be knocked out. The competition today is becoming tougher and tougher.
Yes.
Look at the car story. I mean, you can see the cars here. Right? It's things are.
Wish you all the best. And are you coming up with any other book? It should be. Already.
Trying to do a CEO handbook. I was trying to write it.
Sorry?
Handbook for CEOs in today's for today's competition. So anyway, that's it.
Very nice, sir. Good talking to you.
All the best.